एक्सट्रीमली सॉरी फॉर इतना सारा डिले हो गया था. I'm really सॉरी. थोड़ा मतलब कोऑर्डिनेशन डिले हो गया था. We are almost 6 minutes late. So nevertheless, we are finally in the draft phase, and the teams which are going to be facing each other today, it is going to be Sensei on the blue side, meanwhile Team Zodiac on the red side. So we are in the draft phase, and the bands coming out are pretty simple. The pretty, the obvious bands coming out, and the first band from the blue side, it is gonna be a UA band. And also, guys, if you guys don't know what this entire thing is, this is the official Clash of Titans official scrims, which is known as the Titan series. So this is the official scrims, and the sponsor of this entire series is IGL Network. So if you guys want to be supporting this, if you guys want to be supporting the entire scrim, just make sure you go follow them down on the Instagram channel so that you can support them up as well. So yeah, so now talking more about the game, we are just going to be seeing the bans come out, and the first ban is going to be UA, and the ban coming out on the red side, it is going to be a Omen ban. So this is kind of strange. This is very strange, I would say, cause the Omen ban coming. Oh, cause the Omen ban coming out is like very strange. Cause I mean, Omen is a really good champion. Omen is a good champion, but then, not really worth banning out in the first phase of draft. So the next ban coming out from Team Blue, it is going to be a Tulin ban. So Tulin ban, of course, a really good ban because Tulin is one of the best mid laners right now. So both the bans coming out from Sensei are going to be pretty standard, but then the bans coming out from the red side, right? Thoda sa unique hai, because I mean, Omen ban, it's something which you don't usually see, and apart from that, let's just see what the second ban from the red side is gonna be. So anyways, guys, so if you guys have played the game today, you guys would have got small patch notes, and today I think everybody who was facing the issues, right, everybody who was facing the issues of lobby lag, I think that would have been resolved. So great job, Team COT, listening to the community and fixing the issues which need to be tackled. So we are just going to be seeing the first pick. The second pick coming out, there's going to be a Liliana ban. So I mean, Liliana ban, okay, so there's going to be Liliana ban, and also the picks coming out from the blue side. I mean, I expected a Hayate pick coming up over there, but then it's going to be Lumber pick. So Lumber pick again, it's going to be like a really good pick, but then compared to Hayate, and already you can see blue side is not going to be waiting for even a second before going and picking on the Hayate. So they are going to be having two really good support as well as the ADC pick. So Thane is going to be coming up, Hayate is going to be coming up compared to Lumber. So now that Liliana and Omen have been banned, I think the only champion which you can play in the mid lane is probably going to be something like Crixie, Ignis or something like that. So yeah, let's just see how it's going to be playing it out. Because abhi se dekhiye to red side, Team Zodiac has picked up Hayate. And this is going to be like very interesting to watch because Hayate is one of the best. Hayate is one of the best ADCs in the game right now. So compared to Hayate, let's just see how blue side is going to be like, choosing to play around it. Because I mean, as of now, we can see the Illumina has been picked up. And Illumina in the mid lane is, yes, I mean, really good, has the global ultimate. And also, the Laville is going to be getting locked on too. So it is going to be like interesting to see how Hayate is going to be playing it out against Laville in the bottom side of the game. Like a Hayate Thane and a Laville Lumber. I mean, both of these champions, right, basically, I mean, extremely good in the entire set because this is basically the top picks which you can have in the bottom lane, right? So I'm really excited to see how it's going to be playing it out on the bottom side. Also, now that this duo lane has been picked up, right? So the next phase of the draft, we are going to be seeing so many DS bans coming out, so many jungle bans coming out. So I think probably if I had to guess, the bans would probably be something like a Zephyr's ban is going to be like definitely there. I'm seeing this Zephyr's ban come up. So let's just see what the red side is going to be banning out. Because I mean, they have picked up a Scud for the DS lane. Or possibly Scud is that one champion, right? If it can possibly go in the DS lane or in the jungle, right? So a very flex pick over here, a very flexible pick over here, Scud. I was like a draft, right? According to what the draft's going right now, you can see, like you can quite literally see ki, I mean, both teams are doing a really great job at draft, right? Because Lumber, Laville, Illumina versus a Thane, Hayate and a Scud. So both teams like having a pretty solid draft right now. So I think what the draft is going to be looking like right now is that the red side is going to be banning out all junglers. Meanwhile, the blue side is going to be banning out all mid laners. And that's exactly what's happening, right? So Ignis ban is going to be coming out from the blue side. and the other is going to be like, probably going in for the Crixie ban or something like that, and that would leave like no good option for the red side to go for the mid lane pick, right? And also the right side, the right side, the red side, they're going to be banning out the Nacron. I think the fourth ban is also probably going to be something like a jungle ban. Probably let's say something like a Zephyrus or something like that. So let's just wait it out. 5 more seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Are they going to be missing out on the ban? No, they're not going to be missing out on the ban. And that's just we were right. The ban coming out. It is going to be a Zephyrus ban coming out with them. So this is going to be like leaving a lot of like struggling with the junglers, right? Because ultimately red side is going to be probably left with something like Kira or something like. AOE or something like that, right? So let's just see what they're going to be picking out. Because see, the blue side is again going to be banning out Ignis and Crixie. So red side is still left with the jungle to pick. Meanwhile, blue side is still left with the jungle to pick as well, right? But red side, I'm really struggling to say which champion are they going to be picking up in the mid lane. Because I mean, looking at the blue side's bans, right? All the 4 bans, literally every 4. It's going to be a Milan ban, a UA ban, a Tulen ban, a Ignis ban, along with a Crixie ban, man. This is, I mean, like targeted like completely towards the Milan, because I think as per my knowledge, Liliana's banned out, Illumina's been picked up, so I think that's probably something like a Natalia left or like. So I'm not really sure are they going to be picking up a Natalia or not, because I don't think there's any other viable mid laner like left right now, right? UA, Tulen, Ignis, Crixie, Illumina, Liliana banned out are either picked. So it's going to be like quite tough for them to decide a mid lane. Meanwhile, the red side, blue side, they will have to pick up the jungle because the Wukong is going to be locked in by the red side. And the Wukong jungle along with Scud DS lane, right? A very, very solid comp which, which they're going to be having. Meanwhile, blue side is going to be like picking up the DS and that jungle pick. And it is going to be like probably looking like a Varus pick is going to be coming up there. Also like Rex is going to be like preferring to go Zuka in the support. Zuka in the jungle. So yeah, let's just see what the final picks are going to be locked on to. Because Varus, again, S tier in the DS lane, especially, okay, no, they're just going to be going in and changing it at the very last second and picking up Ahri instead of the Varus. So this is going to be, I mean, pretty good, I would say. Lumber's going to be the primary tank. Ahri, Zuka are just going to be like killing in the backline. Meanwhile, Lavil is just going to be, pew-pewing. So very excited to see how this thing is going to be turning out. And also, yes, finally the 5th pick from the red side. So they are left with no other option apart from Asinka, apart from Natalia. And they are slightly hinting towards going for the Asinka. Okay, Veera as well, right? I completely forgot about Veera and L'Oreal. So they do have a L'Oreal pick up left, right? So if they pick up a L'Oreal, I think that would just like very round off the entire comp, but no, it is going to be a Veera pick coming out. So all in all, talking about the draft, right? The blue side, a very solid comp, have the Lavil, have the Lumber, have the Ahri. Meanwhile, the red side, again a very solid comp, Hayate, very, very, follow them on the. If you guys don't have a team yet, and if you guys want to be playing in the official Chief WhatsApp DM की देखा करो. Okay, I didn't check it out, but I'm really sorry I check out नहीं किया था मैंने. So anyways, so guys, the stream is going to be having a 45 seconds delay. Stream is going to be having a 45 seconds delay, so that's that. And also just seeing the map, I mean, Scud is a legendary player, Wukong is like almost a master player, and also Reinhardt, right? Hayate is going to be a master player as well. So let's just see, this is going to be like a really fun match to watch. And also like, just judging purely based on the draft, I think red side has the Hayate, red side has the Thane. So I think that is like, I prefer the red side's comp. But then let's just see how they're going to be like looking to play it out. Bottom side, Hayate, Lavil just doing what they're supposed to be doing, clearing out the wave and then going in for the bird. But then the blue side is going to be having a bit of a faster rotation over here, and they're just going to be clearing out the bird as well. So giving them a little bit of chat. Also guys, like if you're new to the stream, please make sure to join the channel, subscribe and like the stream, and also share the stream so that a lot more of you can come watch the stream. So rotations coming out by all sides again. Rex is going to be taking Invi's farm, and that's not a good sign because Veera is already quite ahead. Because like in terms of goal, and also like Thane is just going to be waiting out in the bush trying to gank someone and just waiting it out over there. Meanwhile, Scott is still on the top side and just jungling it out. And Wukong, okay guys, we might be seeing a possible possible invade, and that's not going to be turning out right, because Vita is going to be forced to flicker. Lavil is going to be going in and ends up getting the kill, and Lumber is going to be the one who ends up getting a kill. That's kind of sad, and also they are going to be going in straight again on the Thane, where Thane is going to be dashing it up, and there goes the first blood. And the first blood is going to be coming towards the blue side, which is going to be Sensei. So it was a kind of a hasty move by the red side, coming in for the invade this early, especially when you don't have your jungler or Scud or possibly your Hayate, right? Because you need your junglers to be there present in a map who can fight along with you. And so with that, the dragon is going to be the first dragon of the game is going to be up, and everybody is level 4. Scud's going to be level 4, Illumina is going to be level 4, Lavi is going to be level 4. Dragon is going to be starting, so we might be possibly seeing a possible engage coming on. Then as the engage is going to be coming out, Wukong is going to be going straight in, but then Rex is going to be going straight on Wukong, and amazing Illumina ulti comes up and lands all 5 people. And with that amazing Illumina ultimate, the Lumber ultimate to follow that up, and entire fight is going to be going straight towards Team Sensei, right? The entire collapse just came on them, and with the fight going towards Sensei, the dragon is going to be taken by Sensei as well, and an invade coming in, and that's going to be just putting the Scud really behind, right? Because Scud needs some farm in the early game, right? Just so that you can become OP in the late game. So with that fight, when the team fight went going towards the blue side, let's just see how they're going to be looking to play it out. Because as you can see over here, people are going to be trying to gank the top side. Wukong is going to be just backing off, realizing that top side mein gank hone wala hai. Rex is going to be there, Candy is going to be there as well. So they know they can't go in this early. Jiren's going to be there as well. There we go, Wukong. Oh my god, Rex is just going to be going in and just punishing that. And this is what you want to be seeing, right? These are the small things which matter. And also Hayat is going to be making a big mistake. He ends up falling that low, but not going to be falling. Vira is going to be low as well. Illumina is going to be flickering it, but I don't think that's going to be enough for a kill. They are like Ari is going to be having a good follow-up. Zuka is going to be for the follow-up as well. Vira ends up falling, but Hayate is going to be escaping and going back to the bottom side, where Lavil is going to be just pushing out the lane. So good rotations coming out. Hayate rotation over there was like very good, because if that had turned out right, they would have possibly got a kills over there. So again, after that, Team Blues again going to be just looking to take the DS, and they're going to be pretty easily getting a DS as well. So at this point, before 4 minutes of the game, that's already a 3k goal difference, right? And that's huge. That's very, very huge, right? Because like before 5 minutes having a 3k goal difference, it's just going to be mini key. You're going to be like lacking out on the items, right? Also, like talking more about items, we can already see the item builds going from Ari, right? Like she's already 301, she already has the Gilded Grave, she's already building towards the Frost Cape or something like that. And if that's going to be like turning it all right for her, right? That is going to be meaning key. Nobody's going to be able to stop the Ari, right? Because Ari is just going to be like dashing in, dashing out, using the ultimate, and then just using the S1 and just stunning everyone in the path. And also like Illumina ulti to follow that up, that's just going to be like meaning that's going to be so much CC, right? Also talking more about the bottom lane matchup, I think Lavil is having his crits pop up right now. Lavil is already having the crit gloves along with other items. So yeah, let's just see how it's going to be like playing it out on one side. Lavil is actually like kind of farmed as well. Actually, everybody on Team Sensei is farmed at this point. Also, like talking about the red side, right? Hayate has a lot of gold. Hayate still has 2.3k gold, and that's quite decent compared to what we are seeing over here. And we are going to be seeing a possible tower dive come out in the bottom side. Lavil is going to be able to get just chunk down the tower. Tower is going to be falling. We are just going to be seeing ultimate come out. Lumber ultimate is going to be coming out, but that's not going to be enough follow up to kill everyone else over there. Lavil just like went back off. Meanwhile, at the mid lane side, right, we do see the mid lane tower falling off as well. I'm not really sure what just led to that. I didn't really see the map ki kya hua tha, but then Lumber is just going to be able to go in and get the tower. Hayate, Ari is just going to be going in, and the ultimate might be coming out. No, the ultimate was not going to be coming out. That's kind of sad. I wanted to see the ultimate out there. But with this, the bottom side tower and the mid lane tower are going to be falling on the side of the red side, and we are just going to be seeing the top side tower falling as well. Lumber is going to be going in and pushing the Wukong in. Wukong's position is revealed, and he is going to be forced to flash away. But then, Flash was like kind of good, and he survived that fight. Meanwhile, the top side tower is going to be falling up as well. So one by one, all towers from red side are going to be falling. First the bottom tower, then the mid tower, and then the top tower. So really good rotations coming out by Team Blue over here. Also, we might be seeing Zuka getting caught off by Scud, but Scud's going to be in trouble because Lumber is going to be there. Lumber is going to be pushing back off. So at the current point, right now, you can see almost a 4k goal lead off the game, and Ari is just going to be doing the split push, and then article coming out by Ari. I'm not really sure why that is required, but that's all right, because Veera as a champion, right, a very explosive champion, once you get stunned by Veera, you need to be scared of Veera, because she can just literally, use the Hell's Bat and just one shot you. So good job by everyone over here. Veera's Courage is going to be pressing top lane, trying to build some pressure up so that things can be rolling it out right for them. But then again, right, the early game is still thoda sa dominated by Team Sensei. But then not taking anything away from Zodiac, they all have the late game comp. Like just look at them. They have the Wukong, they have the Scud, they have the Hayate. All champions which are very very late game oriented. Also, like, I'm very excited to see how this Wukong is going to be playing it out, right? Because Wukong, he is going to be like trying to catch Laville out. Laville is going to be walking straight into Wukong's trap, and he's going to be forced to flash away. Wukong is going to be going, and he might possibly end up getting the kill on Laville. Yes, Laville ends up falling. Kind of sad. Really great job by Wukong with that. Ends up getting a kill on Laville. So this is what you want to be doing as a Wukong, right? Catch out the vulnerable targets. But then Zuka is going to be going straight for the Wukong. Finds out, ki, you kill me ADC, I won't let you go out alive. And Wukong ends up falling. He's actually going to be able to get a kill. Meanwhile, we're going to be seeing Rex not even like relentlessly just still chasing the Scud, and meanwhile that was happening, Ari did and Hayate on the mid lane, right? Like they did an amazing rotation over there, right? Realizing everyone on the blue side is going to be top lane, everybody just came on top lane, so it is going to be a completely free tower for me to get. So good job by Hayate, ends up getting the mid tower. So a really good macro game by the red side over here. They just lose Wukong, but then they end up getting the mid lane tower, and not just lose the Wukong, right? Wukong was able to kill a Laville as well. So we might be seeing a possible so some sort of gold diff over here. Because Wukong just needs to farm up a bit, and Laville is like, Lillian just got one-shotted by the hand. And also Illumin ulti is just going to be like revealing everyone's location. And now that the evolved Slayers are going to be there, right, the Dragon is going to be there along with the DS, I think we might be possibly seeing a fight break out in either of the lanes. We're just going to be seeing Thane in a bit of trouble over here. Thane ends up falling, and Zuka is going to be going straight onto the Thane. Thane almost ends up falling, and Zuka is going to be getting so low. He ends up falling to the Veera as well, and this is going to be like a bad fight for Team Blue, because that jungler is dead, and also like Laville is going to be like just, oh my god, that Laville pop up, oh my god, and the Wukong just falling back from the backside. Would have possibly got the kill, but Wukong doesn't end up getting the kills on the Illumina, the Lumber along with Laville. I actually wanted to see that. Wukong just going in, one-shotting everyone, but that didn't turn out right. But then, again, amplify this like 5-6 minutes more into the game, and that's it. That Wukong is just going to be popping it right off. Also, like Wukong, right? Let me just have a look at this build. Wukong already has the claves, is already building towards the devil, the other crit item, and after maybe like 1 or 2 more items, right? This is Wukong is just going to be like demolishing everyone. Also, like there's nothing you can do to demolish Wukong, right? There's nothing you can do to prevent that, because as a Illumina, as a Laville, what can you do possibly against a good Wukong? And also Jiren is going to be getting a bit caught off over here, like getting a bit poked, but then they're just going to be looking to back it off. Meanwhile, bot side, we are just going to be seeing Rex getting caught off with Wukong. He almost kind of got a kill on Wukong. Wukong is going to be surviving with 0 HP over that, and Gamera boy did a great job at preventing the death of Wukong. So I think the game is a bit slowed down, because like at the pace at which we were seeing the game earlier, Blue side was winning extremely hard, but then Red side made a really good comeback over here, right? Just slowing down the Stomp and just actually getting the game in that control, because look at the goal difference right now. It's like almost just 2k goal difference, and that's actually like doesn't mean anything, right? Also, like the goal is like completely funneled towards Hayate, and Hayate is the one who's going to be carrying the game for them as well, right? So yeah, let's just see how it's going to be like turning out, because if Hayate is not going to be taken down, it's just going to be meaning he can just entirely kill everybody. Meanwhile, that is happening, the objective is going to be taken down by the blue side, and DS is going to be on that side. So now that DS is going to be that side, so we are just going to be seeing some sieges coming down. We might possibly see a mid lane siege or possibly a top lane siege. Let's just see how it's going to be working it out. So let's just see what Sensei is going to be like doing at this point. So like, well, what are your guys' thoughts? Okay, well, like you guys think Wukong is just going to be able to carry the late game for Zodiac, or do you think the game is just going to be going towards Sensei? Because like from what I know, if Wukong is going to be playing his cards right, it might still look like a possible mishap for Sensei, and we are just going to be seeing, guys, not just Wukong, right? Like I'm focusing too much on Wukong. Let's look at the Scud. Scud is like so tanky. Look at the items, Shield of Laws, Gaia's Blessings, and also Leviathan, right? The Scud is just going to be like unkillable tank. And I think it's going to be like very hard for them to go get the kill. Also, like talking more about the fight, Wukong is going to be getting in trouble. Wukong ends up falling, and with Wukong dead, we might possibly see a engage comes in. Wukong is going to be going in. Lumber's going to be following it up as well. Oh my god, like a little bit of like miscommunication gap over here. We are just going to be seeing another tower dive come in. Ari is going to be there as well, and so the Articop is going to be coming out by the Vera, and that like ends up like her surviving. Meanwhile, that was happening. Hayate was still again farming on the bottom lane, getting all of that farm so that he can carry in the late game. But Hayate needs to be there in the fight right now, right? Because all this while Hayate was farming up and wasn't really there in any of the fights. But I think at this point Hayate has enough gold, like 7.7k gold, which is like kind of like very high at this point of the game. Hayate needs to be there in the fight if that side needs to be winning any lane. The Dace is going to be popped off from the top lane. Meanwhile, while Dace is there on top lane, trying to keep the team Zodiac busy on top side. The Dragon is going to be like very sneakily taken down by the Laville and the Zuka. So I think it's just like that one team fight. We're just going to be waiting for that one team fight. Jaden's going to be there in the possession, trying to give some vision around, the map. Also the Wukong, just camping over here, trying to find some one trouble target, and that's what he's going to be doing it best, right? If he can find anyone a one trouble target like Illumina or Laville, I think he can just kill them. Meanwhile, that's the entire plan is just going to be getting flawed by that Illumina ultimate. Reveals the position, like literally reveals the position of Wukong, and that's like I feel bad for the Wukong because he was camping there for like such a long time. And then just one Illumina ultimate and you get revealed. Meanwhile, Scud is going to be over here, and we might be seeing an engage come out. Yes, the engage is going to be coming out. Lumber is going to be having a really great ultimate, and that's going to be enough to kill the Scud. Also, like so much CC coming out by Illumina ulti, and now not just Illumina ulti, right? Zuko and Laville are doing so much damage, and Laville overextends a little bit too much. Wukong was almost able to get a kill. Hayate is popping off right now. He ends up getting the kill. He ends up getting the second kill. He ends up getting the kill on Lumber as well. And this is what I was saying. Hayate at this point, having so much fun, having so many items, he is going to be carrying the game, and that's exactly what he did. He ends up killing the Zuka, ends up killing the Lumber, who were a bit overextended, I would say. And if things are going to be like going like that, going at this point, right? One mistake can just lead to Sensei losing to this game. So yes, let's see how this is going to be turning out. And also guys, like I think apparently I'm just like 2 or 3 subscribers away from 300 subs, so please sub to the channel so that I can hit 300 subscribers, and that would mean a lot to me if you guys could sub to the channel so that I can it would mean a lot to me so that I can produce some more quality content and bring more of these live streams for you. So anyways, talking more about this game, I think at this point the goal difference is like really low, and I don't think the goal difference matters at this point. It's just going to be like around who's going to be playing team fight better, because everybody's fed at this point. Laville already has the Dawning Star, already has the Devil's Handshake. Hayate already has the Frostcape, already has the Clavis Antis, and already not just Clavis Antis, already has built the Slick Strings as well. So I think if Hayate is on target in this fight, it's just going to be meaning very like a lot of bad things for the blue side. Also, Zuka is already has the Omniarms as well. So everybody's pretty farmed. It's just going to be like on the next team fight. Let's just see how is it going to be working out. See if it's Illumina or Illumina. I'm not really sure. I pronounce it in the wrong way. I think I pronounced it in the wrong way. I'm not really sure, but okay, whatever. We're just going to be seeing Jiren getting Ari getting a bit caught over that, and Ari immediately gets deleted by all the onslaught coming on from Veera, all the onslaught coming in from others as well, and we might be seeing a fight break out, and Wukong is going to be going in, and Laville ends up falling. A good fight, but Zuka is going to be there, and can he save the day for them? Yes, Zuka is going to be saving the day for them. He's going to be going in this second. Going in for the mega kill. He is going to be able to get a mega kill over here. Oh. Zuka